Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be doing a bit of the pump that we use at CT scan. The name is so hard for me, guys. So we're gonna start by switching on the pump. You switch it on at the bottom of that monitor, switching on the monitor, and then we go to the actual pump and switch it on both sides. There's those two buttons, you press them the same time, and then it's gonna give you a message, so you need to follow that message. So you see those tubings there, the sensors, they are ready. It means it's not ready. So you have to press there and on that button to open up the pump, and then it's gonna give you the message that you need to follow. Okay, like blending if the cover is open, continue, then you continue, cause and then ask you a question if you want to open or you want to drain down. I chose draining down because if I open because I want to remove this the tubing. So if you remove the tubing without draining down this contrast, it's gonna spill on you. So as it drains down, you see there it's loosening up. So amazing how this technology is sharp. But now we open this door of the pump. So now you see it's all connected. You have to follow that connection. You have to follow it as it is. Luckily there is a direction there on the side. It gives you direction, like it's very clear, guys. It's very clear. So you see it gives you 1, 2, 3 there. So now we're changing the patient tubing. So I have to first remove the patient tubing. So I found a way that it's better to remove it completely, because if I remove the contrast first before, like, it start to spill on the floor, and most contrast when it get cold, it just becomes so hard to remove. So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna take everything out, all the parts. I'm gonna break it down and clean. You need to clean with warm water for contrast, for warm water for infection, but for contrast you need to clean with hot, if you can, hot water, because contrast is only removable with hot water. But don't burn yourself, right? So I took everything out. Make sure you don't everything, like, don't drop anything, guys. Very expensive. So now I decided, okay, I'm gonna take out the contrast on this linen saver, so that if it spills, then I know I have that linen saver to save me from all the cleaning and stuff. So at that time I didn't have a tripod, so I had to use boxes. Content is content. So now I removed everything, the contrast, water. So I had to take out those parts for cleaning. Contrast, it's very sticky. It's like, as you can see. I always love wearing gloves to protect my hands from this contrast. The gloves is a medium, and my hands, we don't have the size small gloves. So what should we do, guys? So now you have to throw it on the medical bin. Sharp. Now I was putting on my hot water, and with a bit of cold in just so I don't get burnt, washing it up as you can see, and then the contrast is gone there, like so nicely. It doesn't show at all, so you have to wipe it up. And then after I was cleaning the whole pump, you have to go all over those smaller things, especially there by the contrast. I've seen that I've missed a spot that I didn't see. I've seen in this video. So yeah, there we go. As I was cleaning, make sure that every spot is clean, guys, so that for infection that there's no blood, and remember the contrast as well. So now we are inserting the compartments again. So oh my gosh, you see there, I did not see that contrast there, so I had to clean it up again. I just saw now in my video. So guys, don't leave any contrast. So it's a bit tricky, this one, but I had to look under. So after it's secured there, you have to secure it with that pin, and then you put it back. So you have to put this small holders back as well, because yeah, you have to put them. Where is the other one? So now you're gonna be inserting the tubing. I'm gonna be inserting the tubing. So you see, you have to follow the instruction there on the picture aside. So the middle one goes to the water, the saline, and the other one on the side goes to the contrast medium. So you see those tips, you have to take the covers out. They need to be sharp like that, because remember, you're gonna pull down your contrast, so the contrast need to go in there. So now make sure that the slots you insert everywhere. Make sure that there is no tubing or a loop that is not inserted correctly, because if it's not, it's gonna give you errors. So make sure that everything is in its place. So now I was just securing everything. As you see the instruction there, this is easy, guys. This is easy. I don't know why we make things very hard for us. So for that part, you're just gonna, oh my gosh, I was struggling with this part, but okay, you see there, when you're using one hand and you have to take a video, and on the other hand put this. There's a struggle, but you will see at the end it's gonna come together. So I had to put the video on on my CT scan window. So there you go, it's in, guys. So after you put there by the slot and you put that cover there, the gloves were not bad though, like they were not that big like the other ones that I had. So you see, now we're connecting the, what is that? It's still the tubing as well. So it's just an extension of a tubing. So now we had to connect the J loop. No, the other way. The J loop, sometimes we inject directly without the J loop, but this J loop is so nicely, so it's wide. You know, we hardly, our contrast hardly spill. This place, they secure, the sisters, they secure this J loop nicely. So there you go. It's inserting. Once you close the door, then that part, it automatically spins, and you know, automatically things align. So now, again, I was holding my phone, guys. Tripod, I did not have a tripod with me. So as we are ready, almost ready, not yet ready, as you see, it's still red, the sensors. You have to put the contrast on, and then your saline back. So don't look at our tapes, guys. We are struggling. We had to secure that because it falls without those tapes. And then you can use a new saline. I just felt like, let's not waste. So you close this both. I was using 300 contrast media, OmniPay. So now contrast 1, contrast 2. Contrast 1 is that one. That is water. Saline is that one. And then the contrast 2, CM, contrast media 2, is that one on the right. So where there's a beeping, you see the slide is beeping, you must press there, but you must read also the information. So now it says bottle size 1. We have 100 volume milliliter. Yes, okay. So contrast media 2, bottle size, which is that one on the right, 2, that one, and we have 100. Yes, it's good. Okay. Now our saline says 1000. No, remember, I'm reusing it. We have 500. You have to decrease your volume to 500. As you can see there, it's almost at 5. So okay, now it's gonna start draining, filling the tubing. Start filling the tubing up. As it continues, it's gonna stop and give you messages as well. I hope this makes sense, guys. I hope my English also makes sense. So now there you go. You need to have this cup so that you don't spill water on the floor. So sorry about that. So now you need to check that there is no patient connected to this tubing, guys, because it's very dangerous. So I checked, there was no patient, and then continues filling. So now you're changing the protocol. If you want to choose abdomen, if you want to choose chest, if you want to choose neck, you apply. You see there is abdomen. So if you go back again, you can see the list. There's angio, chest, sharp. So now there is, the first part is the water, and then the contrast, then the water again. We can scroll down. You see there's pelvis. Is there pelvis? Pelvis angio. There's. So now we're gonna change the pressure and the volume of the water. You see there it's 18 ml and then 3. So pink needle is 3, and then blue needle is 2.5. You press OK, make sure that the tubing system, no air, yes, there's no air on the tubing system. Press OK. Now everything is ready for the patient. If you want to test, you're going to press there, and then if you want to shut down, you shut down. Thank you very much. Bye.